up, my little Tattle Tells? Sorry I'm late. I just had a stroke and open heart surgery at the same clinic Thomas Markle did. You're gonna have to excuse me. Y'all, Thomas Markle is a clown. And so's the British media. You guys, what am I talking about with this delicious donut? Well, this apparently is what stroke victims and heart attack survivors eat. Now listen, let me tell y'all something. As you guys know, Thomas Markle's in the hospital. Everybody knows that story, but you guys, I have a conspiracy theory behind it. Come in, shut the door, sit down. Let's break this mug down. Where do I start? First of all, I'm looking so much forward to the Queen's Jubilee. I never thought I would care so much, but I can't wait. And I'm going to be doing fashion recaps, dragging them. The shenanigans are going to be hilarious. What's the first thing that happened, right? I really honestly do believe that well, I don't even have to believe it. It's true. Let's look at the facts. The Queen personally invited Harry and Meghan, said it was the dearest wish. Nobody could deny that, right? Everybody seems to be forgetting, but nobody could deny it. They're there. They said they wouldn't come unless Harry and Meghan said they wouldn't come anywhere unless their security was provided for and taken care of in the manner it should. Magically, they're coming. It seems that lawsuit Harry filed has quietly gone away. People speculated that Charles made it go away, right? A lot of things have been in play. Charles got that thumbs up from the Queen for Camilla, Now, what does this have to do with Thomas Markle? I think the British media was like, you know what? I know how we can harass them, get a headline, make some coins, and hopefully torture them. We'll pay Thomas Markle and Samantha Markle to fly over, and every time the Sussex are around, we'll have him publicly embarrass her. I'm surprised they didn't get a Union Jack onesie and Thomas Markle's size made so he could come and be like, Meghan, respect the Queen from your father. Literally, I know he had shenanigans planned. I think that Charles and the Queen told the media, calm that mess down. Harry and Meghan are coming and they better not be there. I swear to God, I think Harry and Meghan was like, stop with the antics about my dad. We know, of course, the tabloids are behind it. You know that whole invisible contract that is not so invisible anymore. The only people that think that contract between the tabloids and the royals is invisible are the royals. They're giving me three-year-olds that haven't learned human permanence. You know how they play peekaboo and the babies really think they disappear? Yeah, the British royals need to learn concepts like permanence. We see it. It is no longer, it's not even translucent. It is opaque. Knock it off. I think Charles and the Queen told the tabloids to knock it off. Enter the stunt queen that is Thomas Markle. What did they do? They had to knock it off. How are they knocking it off? Thomas Markle suffered another heart attack while eating the healthiest diet on earth. There was actually a few memes on Twitter I saw that like really cracked me up. Hold on, let me show them with you guys. There was a few memes that I saw that like truly cracked me up. In any case, here's one of them. Let's look at these memes really quick, right? Mia said, I don't feel like going to work today, so I'll tell them I had a stroke and hope it works. With the ear mask and eating a bag of Ruffles, right? This is Thomas Markle's whole stick. If you guys do look at this one, you need your IV drip. Jubilee said you need your IV drip for Thomas Markle. Now, the reason we're making fun of this is don't forget when Thomas first pulled his first stunt, truly big stunt queen acted. He was exposed for selling out his daughter. She was waiting for the wedding. The whole world was watching. Can you imagine your little girl actually becoming a real life princess and not even that, marrying for love and truly having a guy that's devoted to her, and you're getting married in a castle and that whole fantasy and your daughter's so happy, and you take that moment. Two people have alleged fake a heart attack. How do we know? Because he said he had to go in for like heart surgery or had a heart attack, something with the heart. And the morning of, they saw him in the McDonald's drive-thru with a friend. Talk about, oh no, I was just there for emotional support. Sure. Yes, just like when I'm at the ice cream parlor, Mr. Markle, I am there for emotional support as well. Now, are you guys with me? All right, so let's see where we are, right? The British media was set to drag Harry and Meghan. Charles and the Queen said, in my mind, you better back off. So who's behind the dragging? Oh, who is it? Lord Voldemort and waiting for a personality, Katie, right? They were told to back off. They're sending them to Wells to represent the Queen, while Harry, his wife, and his young family are there. Fine. So what's the new stick they've come up with? Thomas now just had a stroke. As we see, it was a Ruffles and vodka and tonic flavored stroke. Sprinkled with a little Guinness, a little whiskey and Coke, a stroke, right? Now, why would they do that? For one, it's a convenient out for them to save face that he's officially not coming. Now, he still might show up in that Union Jack onesie. Never underestimate the power of a jealous, hateful stuck queen. With Samantha Markle, like literally with the Union Jack flag over her wheelchair rolling in. The Queen, we're friends, right? Oh, God bless the king, Queen, literally with her wheelchair on high, literally making a fool of herself, all for like a couple of dollars. Well, it looks like Thomas Markle might not be going, but maybe this is a fake out. I don't think he's going to show up because I think Charles and the Queen was like, you better stop the stuff, because it was one of the conditions of Harry and Meghan actually coming. But two, look at what Dan Wooten actually said, right? Dan Wooten said, well, let me read the article. Meghan Markle's father might have suffered a stroke Monday night as he was rushed to the hospital by an ambulance. Might have? What you mean might have? You either suffered a stroke or not. They know that as soon as you come into the hospital. Paramedics loaded Thomas Markle into an ambulance when he was like, wait, don't forget my sour cream and onion ruffles dip. Come on. Right? No, I don't want the barbecue ruffles. Give me the plain. Okay, let's go. Right? They loaded him into an ambulance in Tijuana, strapped the oxygen mask to his face, and transferred him around 9:30 p.m. to a hospital across the border in Chula Vista, California. Markle has admitted after fearing he was suffering a stroke. Thomas can actually speak to paramedics, and he had to write down his symptoms on a piece of paper. Okay, let me tell y'all something. This actually makes me mad. I actually have relatives that have suffered from a stroke. You wrote down things on a piece of paper, but you're suffering from a stroke. Oh, it makes me so mad. You'll recall Meghan's dad said he suffered 2 heart attacks right after her 2018 wedding to Prince Harry. This happened just as he was in a tense standoff with his daughter and the royals because he staged pics of himself getting ready for the wedding. And some people accused him of faking the medical crisis for sympathy. I don't think it was a sympathy. I think he did it to ruin Meghan's wedding. And this is just going to be this is all my theory. I think that Jason Knopf was behind it. He was the one in charge of controlling the father. He was in contact. He did this. I think that he was paid to do that, and he was happy to do that. And I think they thought when that happened that the wedding would have to be called off, or Harry would be like, oh my God, your family's such a mess. Ew, I'm not marrying you. Little do we know he comes from the most dysfunctional family on the earth. And Charles stepped up and walked her down the aisle. So it didn't destroy the wedding. But there's more. Let me get to my point, right? It's unclear what Thomas's condition is right now. I don't understand. I thought you had a direct line, Mr. Wooten, but none of his close friends say he remains hospitalized. Thomas said he was attending the Queen's Jubilee in June. Looks like he might have to cancel another UK trip. Now, what would be the point of him canceling? Because he also put that his dearest wish, his maybe dying wish, would be to talk to Meghan again, and his last wish would be to meet Lily and Archie. You see how the British media killed 2 birds with 1 stone, or they made sure that they had headlines for tomorrow and the next week and the week after that. If Meghan is foolish enough to contact, in my opinion, that man who's a narcissist, he will take every communication and use it as a chance to smear and lash out. If he does meet the grandkids, he will sell stories. He'll probably say they're misbehaved, just say all sorts of evil things, right? We all know they don't have any scruples. However, if she ignores them like a smart woman would, then we have all those people that are all about respecting toxic parents. That's your father. Why would you let him see his grandchildren? It's his last dying wish as he sits there eating his ruffles. Nom, nom, nom. You guys, listen, I say all this to say I can't wait for the Jubilee. There is going to be all sorts of effery afoot. And I can't wait to see how the royal family plays themselves over and over and over, and how Harry and Meghan do a two-step around all their Wile E. Coyote traps. Again, we've all seen that the whole palace communications teams and all the royals are no match at all for Harry and Meghan and their team. Last but not least, Anne Boleyn, the Sussex reporter, said, follow Anne Boleyn on Twitter, said, for 2 weeks, I've heard how tacky it would be for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to film any part of their own lives. Yet these same accounts insist that Meghan should reach out to her father, who literally had paparazzi filming him in a hospital having an alleged stroke. Listen, stunt queen antics, all for what? Listen, all I know is this is going to be a great time for gossip with the Queen's Jubilee. Now, if you guys excuse me, I have to get back to my medically recommended diet for people that just suffer from a heart attack or a stroke. All right, Tattle Tells, I'll talk to you later. Bye.